good. That probably didn't actually affect anyone because none of them caught the stream whenever it started. Damn it! No one was probably startled by that one at all. Very sad. Then again, I guess that's kind of what happens whenever you do a surprise stream. Surprise broadcast. LOL. I'll try to attract their attention in the chat. Let's see if I can scare them. Hi. Shh, don't tell anyone. Indeed. Obvious terror indeed. Hello everyone. Hi. Hi. Congratulations getting the notification. I presume more people will be streaming in here as, haha, lol, I said stream. More people will be coming in here as, their mailboxes are filled with notifications that I started broadcasting again, since so many people are following the Twitch channel. Hello! What's going on, everyone? Doing alright today, guys? Let's try this once again. Maybe I can attract your attention this time. Alright, that's enough. I'll put that away now. That was my startle weapon. There's no more need to startle. We're good. I don't know about it being a super secret broadcast. I mean, I put up an announcement video saying that I'd be broadcasting today, and I did broadcast earlier today at midnight, and now I'm broadcasting again today on the same day. It'd just be awkward if I uploaded another announcement video. So, whatever. Yeah, that's right, the push button receive bacon thing. Last made an appearance, I think, of my Master of Orion videos. I don't think I'll be using that anymore. I just wanted to scare people. So yeah, I streamed like 7 fucking hours of goddamn Alter Ego yesterday. It was pretty scary. The entire broadcast was Alter Ego and one character, Zartine, and his quest to somehow survive the Chucklefucks. It would be a spoiler if I told you what happened to him. But other people will tell you what happened to him anyway. Because other people will help you. How did he survive that poison? He's special. So yeah, 7 hours. Over 7 hours. It was pretty taxing, and so I'm most certainly not going to play Alter Ego, at least for another day. I need a fucking break. How did he survive biting the hell out of that big kid's hand? How did he survive fracturing his skull in 3 places? The world may never know. Anyway, I figured I'd kick this off by showing off something that SKS did for me before we started playing golf, which you hear us mention in the golf videos, the PGA Tour Golf 3. What the fuck, Grimith? Progressive era bullshit. SKS is a history major. I'm a history major. I like to push his buttons every now and then by mentioning political things which piss him off. Hey, Revicane, how's it going, man? I don't know, I just figured that, like, one day I would, like, fucking start, you know, since so many people have decided to follow the Twitch channel, maybe just, like, one day I'll just start streaming and do nothing but, like, broadcast my desktop and see how many people show up. Have I read Neuromancer? Sure. I've even made a considerable amount of progress recording an audiobook of Neuromancer for someone. Yeah, like I noted in my YouTube announcement thing, I'm in a good mood again, I reckon, which is pretty awkward for me. So I figured I was gonna play some more old DOS games. I don't know why, but I guess I would. No, I'm not. The whole point of the audiobook stuff that I record is that the people who send in donations for the sound bites, they get to keep that themselves. It's private. What do I have in store? At this point, all I know is that it's not going to be Alter Ego. No. Break time. As for what I might actually play over the course of this, maybe Executive Suite, maybe Oregon Trail again, maybe fucking, what's them other ones? Maybe I'll, show off more Sword of the Samurai again. I don't know. I'll think of something. Or maybe I won't do any of this and I'll just fucking go play World War One Medic. I don't know. We'll see. I should play Oregon Trail. I already played that for the YouTube channel. I don't need to fucking play that again. You would like to see me butcher more innocent streamers? Dude, 4th of July is gone. I don't need to be murdering the fireworks, man. It's not cool. Besides, heat waves been striking everywhere. I've been fucking running my air conditioner and I'm still fucking sweating this goddamn room. It's amazing. I blame science. System Shock? I think I would leave that one alone. Although I do love System Shock as well as System Shock 2. It's not something that I have put on my computer right now. Also, where were you? Now that I thought of this, I shall strike you with lightning. You have the douchebag square power. I don't know. I'll think of something. Anyway, Rev, it's cool. You can fucking do work. It's okay. I'm not gonna do anything important. It's alright. It's okay. Relax. I think I do feel like doing another game of Executive Suite, though. Because those first two games went so well. So I figure I'll try out another one. For those of you who somehow missed the memo, do these things is to allow you all to be interactive and to get all the stress in a situation out of your skulls or whatever. I think that was an attempt to make sense, and I just derailed it and mishmashed together a bunch of whole other thoughts, but I usually don't listen to you guys. Here's your chance to force me to listen to you or something. Have I ever read the Harry... No, I don't think I've ever read any Harry Potter fan fiction before, Revocane, so that would be new for me. Executive Suite is like a life managerial simulator in your quest to work for Mighty Microcomputer Corporation. It was released in 1982, I think. Let's see. What does Defend Reloaded say? Does Defend Reloaded say 1982? It does say 1982. So, yep, 1982. So I guess we'll go through this again. It'll probably be an icebreaker unless we somehow take like 8 hours to go through Executive Suite. In which case, it might not be an icebreaker so much as the entire fucking broadcast. And desire initial interview. Are we going to run into the sex option and lose again? Well, Acleon, you know, just how these fucking the majority vote goes. I mean, I made a joke about it after my broadcast earlier today, after the end of it, where it's like, I've never seen so much people acting in democracy together at once. It's amazing. So, our name, sure, we'll go for Revocane today. Revocane will be, the latest douchebag to be guided through Executive Suite. We'll see how well that works for him. Revocane? Oh shit, what's Revocane's last name? Revocane... McGee. That'll work. McGee. Fucking... Oh, I can't capitalize that? Fine. Tits. Revocaine Tits. Revocaine Tits. Mr. Tits. Mr. Tits is gonna be from... We'll make him from the... Oh. Nah. I don't know. I guess we'll make him from... I saw a number there, we'll make him from the south. Alright, so, what's Mr. Tits' Revocaine Tits' hometown and state? Anyone got anything creative here to suggest? Dickville? Fuckville. Okay. Revocaine said Fuckville, so we're going with Fuckville. That is hometown and state. Just Fuckville everywhere. Growing up in the South, where did you go to college? In Fuckville. State University, City College, private college, or did Revocaine Tits never have time to go to college? Part of the FUN funds. A lot of people are voting for 4 again. See? Fuck State University. Well, 4 is what we're going for then. Schooling is an important qualification, but so is work experience. How many years of prior work experience do you have? We'll just go with 0, like we always have. I saw on the sports page of the Giants one. I'll ask Revocaine this question. If you are a sports enthusiast, Revocaine Tits, what interests you? Golf, tennis, armchair quarterbacking, sailing, or competitive drinking? Drinking. I'm not surprised. How old are you? We'll just make Revocaine 18. We'll just say that Revocaine Tits is newly minted straight out of Fuckville and entering the bright, brave new world for the first time. And Revocaine's gonna be male. Because undecided, if you didn't know, raffle, 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 raffle. We all appreciate a sense of humor, but there are limits. What is going to be Revocaine Tits' current marital status? Is he going to be divorced, single, or married? Revocaine's going to be married, apparently. Hello, Captain Walmart. Hello, people who are like, oh my gods. Looks like 3. Revocaine Tits is married, so there's a Mrs. Tits out there. What is Revocaine Tits' spouse's first name? Who is Revocaine married to? Devocaine? Bobo? I guess I'm going for something funny. I don't know why Bobo's funny, that's all. I'm just confused. I guess we're going with Bobo. Bobo. Revocaine is married to a woman named Bobo. How many children do you and Bobo have? So, how many children do Revocaine and Bobo have together? Remember that Revocaine is only 18. I saw 4 twice. We'll go with 4. After all this talk, I am feeling very comfortable about your application to MMC. Okay, so, what will Mr. Tits's... How would Mr. Tits describe himself? Is he full of blind ambition? Is he a technician, a party person, a work before pleasure, or to Mr. Tits' work a hobby? Rivikane's like, are you fucking kidding me? 3. I suppose I should update my fucking dashboard of Dasherdom. I am currently playing Executive Suite. Thank you. Update. Hooray! Well, looks like Revicane Tits is going to be a party person. There's no question, Revicane, you make an impressive applicant. Let's see what entry-level positions MMC might have available for you. Unfortunately, the economy is now depressed because Mr. Tits has just entered the workforce. So, Revicane can either be a maintenance person or work in the mailroom. That's a lot of options. I'm pretty sure that Revicane's good with a bolt, so maintenance would be the way to go, right? No, he's going to the mailroom? Okay. Remember, folks, that you get 1 vote per option, and yeah, I guess we're sending Revicane to the mailroom so that one day he can dream of maybe using his bolt on things. Congratulations, Revicane! You are a general helper. You earn $14,000 per year, you get a 1-week vacation, and you have a picture of Malcolm Farnsworth III, the president of Mighty Microcomputer Corporation. So, Jack Stark, a regional sales manager, proposes a little extra preparation for tonight's MMC Christmas party. He gives Revicane Tits 2 bottles of excellent vodka to slip into the punch bowl. Is Revicane Tits going to do it, act shocked and decline, or say yes but keep the vodka for himself? Looks like Revicane is going to be keeping the alcohol for himself, not that I'm surprised. Okay. You make sure to invite Jack to your private Christmas party. He definitely prefers your punch to that at the company party. A maintenance man, Felix, chastises you for repairing a photocopier. It just needed to be fucking bolted, motherfucker. He threatens to have you fired. The next day, Beth, the executive vice president's secretary, asks you to fix the machine again. Will Mr. Tits politely say no, fix it, explain our situation to Beth, or ask for written permission? Looks like we're gonna give maintenance man Felix here the middle finger and fucking bolt this motherfucker. I know it's been hit by a mortar, but we can still bolt it and fix it anyway. Alright, we're bolting the son of a bitch then. Barring any further objections. Nope, everything looks good. Felix reports you to his supervisor, Barney Stone. Barney admires the quality of your repair work and vows to keep you in mind for an operations job. Shit, alright. As another favor to Beth, you stay late to do some photocopying. Pursuing your copying, you discover an opening in the marketing department. Do we apply for the job, wait a week to apply, or decide to go to the movies? Now, we saw this with Metal Hunt last time, and we went to the movies last time, so, we could try a different path this time. looks like we're gonna actually be applying for the job here, contrary to people being like, movies, lol. Fuck that, you can just watch that shit at home, motherfucker. Your initiative and aggressiveness, plus a strong recommendation from Beth, do not harm at all. You are a serious contender. Revicane, you've been in the general helper mailroom position for 2 years, and you did a good job. You had good interpersonal skills, you had an aggressive go-getter approach, and you had resourcefulness in the form of a bolter. And the economy is no longer depressed and shooting up crack cocaine. We can be a sales trainee, a draftsman, an assembler, an accounts payable clerk, or a maintenance person. And a maintenance person is a step down compared to the others. Where do I find these games? In real life, LOL. Oh man, looks like Revocane's gonna be assembling shit. How do you assemble engines? Bolt. How do you assemble cars? Bolt. How do you assemble computers? Bolt. Applying for a new MC position is fun, but you never know will be recalled from your past. Fortunately, you are remembered for that shit. And you are now an assembler. Revocane tits. $20,000 per year. You have your own desk, a medical plan, and a week vacation. Woohoo! 1 week. Medical plan is pretty good, too. Not everyone gets those, man. I don't know why you have your own desk, though. You're gonna be too busy fucking assembling shit. You are assigned to an online production crew during a very boring wiring job. In this position, do you concentrate on your work, getting another position, or the people around you? I don't know, Revocane. Maybe getting another position would involve drinking, who knows? Looks like that Revocane's going to be focusing on work here. He's got to provide for Bobo and the 4 kids at home. Good performance leads you to a solid reputation and other opportunities. It also avoids on-the-job accidents, which can cause permanent disfigurement or social life setbacks. Good job, everyone. Way to go. No permanent disfigurements for anyone. You guys remember John? John could come back to haunt us. Well, the resolution, it, you see, that's a fun thing. I will, see what I can do, but I'm going to have to adjust the chat window in all of this. If it's bothering you, give me a moment. Game window bigger? I mean, I can't make the game window bigger and keep the chat in the broadcast. I'm kind of limited here on my resolutions because I'm only using a demo version of XSplit. Now, if you guys want to give me fuck tons of money so I can buy candy and coke and hookers and bubblegum for everyone, then that's your problem. but that's not actually what's going to happen. No, Revocane, I don't. Why would I pay for the full version of XSplit whenever I only just do random things, man? That's silly. I've been broadcasting for less than a month, bro. That should be a better, view of it. Stretched out a little bit. Let me check. Yeah, that looks like it's fine to me. But I've been known to be wrong from time to time. I'm not a lazy fuck. I'm just frugal with my money. Alright, we're continuing then. Is there any way to make your screen bigger? Well, you could go full screen. I'm okay with being cheap. I'm not gonna waste my money. You discover a cost-saving wiring technique in your assembly job. A quick estimate indicates possible savings of 10% per unit. Do you tell Frank Herman, the Vice President of Manufacturing, other workers, or no one but use your new technique? Looks like we're going to be telling the Vice President of Manufacturing here. Okay. We can do that. Harder for me to keep track of all the vote lists now because I moved my chat window, but okay, we can do that. Also, I can make that... Actually, I don't need this extra space here, but you can have the Emperor staring at you from the corner of the stream window. That's cool with me. I don't have a problem with that. You've chosen the best course to change assembly policy. Your astuteness is noted by Frank, although he never actually admits an assembler improved productivity. An engineer, Brighton Star, asks you to assemble a toy rocket ship he has designed for his son. You were discovered working on the project by Frank Herman. Do you blame the engineer, offer to make one for Frank Herman's son too, or go into the toy business? Going into the toy business will probably mean leaving Mighty Microcomputer Corporation and thus ending Revocane Tits' game here. Hello, Ghost Wolf. We're playing Executive Suite again. I decided to open this up as an icebreaker, like I did with Alter Ego at the start of the day. And looks like that we're going to offer to make one for Frank Herman's son, too. Alright. Don't take the issue too lightly, but indicate you did not think it a life and death matter when you started. Frank declines a rocket ship. Don't toy with me again, he adds as a parting blast. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Revocane, you've been in the assembler position for 2 years. It's time for a job review, and you did a good job. You had the discipline to finish work before playing. You befriended Doug MacArthur and Frank Herman, and you had cost-effective solutions. My God, Revocane, you will one day achieve your dream of lording over every single douchebag, becoming King Douchebag. My God. Mr. Tits is rising in the world. You're ready for a job change, and the economy is fair at the moment. Based on good performance in your prior position, background, and the fair economy, we've got access to level 3 jobs. I recommend picking from those and leaving job level 2 behind. Engineering training, is that what we're going to be going for, guys? Lots of 2s appearing already. Have some 3s appearing there too. For skilled assembler, the tits are getting bigger. And remember, everyone, One vote per choice. If I catch you voting multiple times on the same choice, I am going to be unamused. True story. Alright, looks like engineering training beat out skilled assembler here, so we're going to keep going with that. Hello, people who are joining. Engineering training. Revicane Tits is remembered for his good interpersonal skills and his aggressive go-getter approach, so he has the job. He's only 22 years old and he's making $26,000 per year. He's got his own desk, 2-week vacation, an MMC medical plan, and the first of what hopefully are many keychains. Congratulations. Not everyone gets a keychain. I figured I'd start Revicane off if, he was just coming out of high school and he was new to the whole growing an Amish beard thing. As a new engineer, you are subject to the whims of unorganized project managers. A last-minute assignment conflicts with a special seminar MMC has enrolled you in. Your project manager tells you to handle the situation. Do we delay work, skip the seminar, or take the work to the seminar? Do know that there's some elements of randomness over the course of an executive suite. At least I'm pretty sure there are, so the same choice won't always lead to the same thing. But it looks like we're going to be taking our work to the seminar, so let's go ahead and do that then. Captain Walmart, they're just they're deflated right now because Zartine did not die after over 7 hours, so they're docile right now. But you just wait, they'll all like gather their forces together and form like super chucklefuck. Tight, difficult scheduling, but you can get it all done. Harriet is impressed enough to give you a pair of running shoes and a year's supply of gum. Revicane's got a medical plan, a keychain, running shoes, and a year's supply of gum. Where does he sign? Right here. You have the chance to carpool with 3 top engineers residing in your new neighborhood, and everyone drives 1 weekend a month. Revicane Tits owns a 2-seat English sports car. Is he going to buy a new car, offer to pay for gas, decline the carpool, or suggest a convoy? Looks like Revicane's going to be paying for gas here. Alright, unless some other votes start creeping in for other options. One looked like it was doing decently there. Oh my. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're doing... I'm not rolling the 100, dude. The 100's used as like a last resort. And 2 wins that one slightly. Yep, 2 wins that one slightly. So, we're going to offer to pay for gas. A logical alternative to the expense of buying a new car, you do notice the gas tanks always seem low in the morning. Be sure to carry a number of gasoline credit cards. Why does a D100 take 2 rolls? A D100 doesn't take 2 rolls. Why would a D100 take 2 rolls? I'm currently looking at the chat box in a confused manner right now. Why do you need to roll it twice? With time, you become a valued engineer training. You are requested to select an engineering team to work with on the M&M3 project. You can work with the best engineers, the worst engineers, or to work alone. That's what I'm thinking of the Snuggles, that he must not know that there are actual D100s in existence. No, D100s have 100 digits. How does it work? You roll it, and it lands on one of those 100 sides. Alright, we're working with the best engineers. You learn invaluable secrets about your trade from the engineering elite. You also live with the name Rookie for 2 years and fetch more than your share of donuts. Revicane, you have been in the engineering training position for 2 years and you did a good job. You had team player instincts and had an aggressive go-getter approach. Alright. No, it doesn't roll for a fucking lifetime. It can roll a while, though. Especially if you have an extremely smooth surface that has little friction, it can go for a while. It can. Alright, let's wait for everyone to, No, these motherfuckers can Google image a D100 themselves. I don't need to show them anything. They can do it. Alright, I think everyone's pretty much been caught up right now. Let's keep going. And the economy is expanding. Super economy. Large economy. Huge, vast economy. Swaths of economy. So, have job level 4 open to us now. A salesman, a marketing assistant, a trainee financial analyst, a senior accounting clerk, a customer service clerk, or a skilled assembler. 5 and 6 are on the same job level that we were. 1 through 4 are moving up in the world. Economy went to McDonald's and got a Big Mac, y'all. Seeing lots of 4s and 1s here. 4 is more than anything else, though. We need the keychains. What if you don't get any keychains? Econ has a few bolts. Few 3s. Is that it? Have a 6 thrown in there for the lulls. 4, 1, 3. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Well, looks like I am rolling. Oh no, cloak came right in there at the end. So did Spiffy Cup 007. Alright, I'm not rolling. I thought I'd had the roll there. 4 wins. Senior accounting clerk, here we go. And Revicane Tits is remembered for his good interpersonal skills. So he now has a new job. I have both percentile dice and an actual D100. Revicane Tits is now making $34,000 per year. Still got his own desk, a 2-week vacation, and an MMC medical plan. No new keychains, though. Bucky Carter, MMC's leading salesman, is on a roll. He returns from Dynamic Industries with an order that puts the M&M3 line into the black. While processing the paperwork, you note Dynamic has already extended beyond their credit limit. Do we recommend approval? Do we report to Carrie Hoffman, Vice President of Finance? Or do we recommend psychiatric counseling for Bucky? That's right, our good old friend Bucky Carter. Right here all over again, guys. The keychain thief himself. And it looks like the internet will not be denied. We need to recommend psychiatric counseling for Bucky this time. Fucking Bucky! Rah, 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 rah. Alright, play the name game with Bucky. Word association. Tits McGee. Most salesmen are recruited from asylums. Please make another selection. I'll go with the second most popular one, which was 2. Carrie wants to know how Dynamic got so far behind in payment. Dark sunglasses won't shield you from Carrie's glare. You must ask Bucky to speak with Dynamic Industries. Alter Ego is not being played right now because I fucking played it for over 7 goddamn hours. That's where Alter Ego is. Joshua Colon, Mr. Colon, meet Mr. Tits. The president of Mel Design Corporation, a vendor, asks you to speed up payment of his invoice. Do we do it? Ask Carrie Hoffman, the vice president of finance, or don't do it. We're going to be asking Carrie again? Looks like we're going to be asking Carrie again. Zartine made it to adulthood, or young adulthood, rather. Don't work without supervisor's approval. Just sounds like a way of passing the buck. Keep passing the buck, man. Pass it, pass it, pass it. Looks like we're picking 2 here. You demonstrate wise caution. It seems MMC wants to acquire Meld and is putting financial pressure on Joshua Colon. You avoid his phone calls for the rest of the week. Bucky Carter asks for an $8,000 advance against commission for the Dynamic Industries sale. You know the sale has only a 50% chance of completion. Do you defer to your supervisor, refuse, or approve? This is Bucky Carter we're dealing with here, guys. Remember. Remember, remember, the 5th of November. The names don't change? No, Bucky Carter is always Bucky Carter. Alright. Looks like we're going to be refusing Bucky Carter here. I'm telling him he can suck a dick. Douchebag. Not very diplomatic, but straightforward. Revicane, you have been in the senior accounting clerk position for 2 years, and you did a good job. You'll be remembered for the humor you maintain even in a crisis, your open manner of addressing problems, and consistently following Mighty Microcomputer Corporation policies. Good job, Revicane, maintaining that humor. I'll fucking take a bolt of this shit. Well, Bucky better not be pissed off. We're fucking senior accounting clerk, motherfucker. We own his ass. Damn it. That's right, Revicane does not have a single strike against him yet. Drinking vodka from a giant bolt. Ready for a job change, and the economy is fair at the moment. Not too hot, not too cold, but fair. Job level 5 is open to us, guys, including lots and lots of mechanical related jobs. Assistant product manager, an engineer, a production foreman, compensation supervisor, accounting supervisor, and a salesman. Oh yeah, Revicane Tits is gonna be a fucking engineer today. There's attempts to do other things, but oh no. Time to bolt some dildos to the ceiling. Alright, guys. Engineer. And Revicane is remembered for a bunch of good shit. He's got the job. He's making $44,000 per year. He's got a cubicle, a working telephone, and matching furniture. Fantastic, guys. Conrad Edison assigns you to a prestigious project working on the M&M4 microcomputer design review. Your joy turns to gloom when you find a design flaw in a product component. Do we disclose the flaw, hide the flaw, or fix it and not tell anyone? I know furniture, motherfuckers, and it matches. It's all plaid and shit. Because it's treating Revocaine like a fucking lumberjack. So we're going to be fixing it and not tell anyone. 3 assumes we can fix it. Bitch, you better assume Revocaine can fix it. Mr. Tits will bolt that motherfucker until it works again. We have some 1s thrown in there, but 3 definitely carries the day. Alright. Ignorance is bliss for the rest of MMC. You gain no recognition, but superior ability cannot long be concealed. Award yourself the Nobel Peace Prize, or at least a couple of long lunches. Oh yeah, long lunch. Got enough time for a ball rub and everything. You'll be good to go, motherfucker. All right. That's right, the slow jerk. That matters too. That's an important integral part of the whole transaction. Moving right along. Senior management has dragged its heels on salary increases while profits have skyrocketed. Now a company-wide movement is fomented by Wright and Starr and other engineers get royalties on inventions. Now, the last time we saw this event, we ended up joining the job action. Is that what Mr. Tits is going to be doing today? We can't have our keychain stolen again. That's right, Captain Walmart might have a very good point. Last time we joined the action, we did get robbed. But 3 is definitely trying to win out there. Have a mixture of 2s and 3s, my goodness. Oh dear. Any new votes? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to do fucking math here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, those 2s that came in right there at the end, they fucking pushed it over 3. Again. Looks like we're going to be straight up opposing the job action. Your car is egged daily. When you ride your bicycle to work, it is stolen. You resolve to work at home with management support. Oh man, those 3s that came in right there at the end. Oh man, that would have pushed 3 over. Oh. It's a shame that not everyone can be synced up at the same level. That some folks end up straggling behind everyone else. Otherwise, the 3s would have definitely had it. Oh man. Shit. Then another 2. Oh well. Life's a bitch and then you die. Politics begin to appear in the engineering department. Top engineers are vying for management positions and you are pressed to become involved. Do we focus on work, avoid the situation and study for a certificate, or get involved in the politics? Seven? Oh no. Nope. Not an answer choice. Wrong answer, motherfucker. Braves game or Grimith stream choices. There's like 162 baseball games, right? That's not counting the playoffs. I know the choice is simple for me, but I don't exactly remember how many baseball games there are. I just know there's a lot. Looks like 2 has won this one pretty handily. So Mr. Tits is going to avoid the situation and study for an advanced engineering certificate. Hello, people coming in. You add to your personal credentials while maintaining neutrality. Conversations are diverted towards esoteric discussions of technology on the part of your fellow engineers quickly turns to boredom. Your strategy works. You have bored the politicians, Revicane. Good job. Revicane, you did a good job after 2 years. You had good interpersonal skills, you stood up for product quality, you remained loyal to management, and you stayed out of office politics. Not a single negative mark on your fucking portfolio at all. However, the economy has gone back to boozing it up and sobbing quietly in a corner. Still, we actually have a job level 6 open. The engineering project manager. And it most certainly looks like we're going to be stepping into that new job level. Alright, guys. 1 derp wins by a landslide. Yeah. And you remembered for lots of good shit. Good job. $56,000 per year. You got a cubicle, travel and entertainment allowance, a life insurance policy, more matching furniture, and an electric pencil sharpener, bro. Mr. Tits, you are moving up in the world, man. You're doing a good job. Doing a good job, fucking douchebags. Alright. Yeah! You must decide on the M&M4 memory component design approach. Pressure is applied by marketing, sales, and finance, with all the obvious intentions. Do we advocate a workable design, an advanced design, or form a committee? Is Mr. Tits the type of person who's going to be forming a committee here? Or does Revicane just say fuck it and go with something? Looks like Revicane is going to be the type of douchebag to... Oh, no, we have a bunch of 2s creeping in here. Saying something advanced makes it sale, whichever number vodka leads to. Got some 3s, more 2s. I think 2 carried the day here despite the initial influx of 3s. Unless there's anyone else who hasn't voted due to their own latency problems. Let me maximize my chat windows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, yep, 2 got that one. So, we're going with 2, guys. Good job. Good job by you 2. An investment in technology that leapfrogs the competition. Your courage and optimism is contagious. Your biggest problem is bruises for being patted on the back. Pursuing an idea on your own initiative, you develop a revolutionary memory chip concept. Unfortunately, Doug MacArthur, Senior Vice President of Operations, is not interested in revolutions, and your concept is rejected. We're going to accept the decision, quit and start your own company, or bootleg the project. Quitting will end the game for Mr. Tits. So it's worth pointing that out. Looks like folks who said 2 are like, oh, never mind 1, because we're working for Mighty Microcomputer Corporation here. We had some 3s creep in, but I think 1 carried the day here. Yeah, some folks who said 2 went back to 1 here. 1 is definitely carrying it. So, 1 it is, guys. We're going to accept the decision. You're not happy, but it isn't worth ending your future at MMC. Your initiative is recognized, if not rewarded. That douchebag over there has a lot of initiative, perhaps potential. He's trying to revolutionize us. That shit's unacceptable, man. I know, Revicane. Initiative. You have great initiative, bro. How does that make you feel? We have one keychain already. That's probably the only keychain we're going to be getting unless for whatever reason we slip way back down the job levels. Feel like a set of tits? Well, good thing, Revicane, because you are Mr. Tits. You are managing a key MMF4 project segment. Jenny, one of your younger but critical engineers, is having marital problems. Do you give her time off for personal affairs, give her lots of work, or call and complain to her husband? Revocate in this game just isn't revolutionary enough to handle your write-ins, man. Wow. Alright, I guess we're going to be giving her time off for personal affairs. 1-1 there by a considerable margin. So, okay. How generous of Mr. Tits. You judge the critical factors and back off. This isn't Dynasty. You don't need a soap opera at work. Perhaps Revicane could relate to Jenny, considering how he has a wife named Bobo at home and 4 kids, and it's juggled to manage personal and professional matters. So that's cool. That's cool. Revicane, you were an engineering project manager for 3 years and you did a good job. You stood up for product quality, you had a commitment to quality work, but you didn't stand your ground under pressure. Still, you had good interpersonal skills, and you supported and had faith in your people. I do think that would be one negative mark towards Mr. Tits now, for failing to stand his ground under pressure. You would have much rather wrapped a ratchet around his fucking head. I know, Rabid Man. Where's David Bowie and Freddie Mercury whenever you need him? And since you couldn't stand ground under pressure, the economy is now depressed, Revicane. So we still have job level 6s open to us, but we're not going to be moving up anymore. District Sales Manager, Market Research Supervisor, an Assistant Plant Manager, which I think fits best with the whole mechanical theme, Financial Analyst, Assistant to Executive Vice President, and Assistant Product Manager. Lots of 5s and 3s. Oh, man. I think Lethal Feline tackled Assistant to Executive Vice President last time. Got his ass fired. Job levels go as high as, well, if we succeed enough, you'll see. You shall see. Is that all the unique votes? Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where's my fucking bag at? Alright, D100. Let's see what you feel like doing today. Nah, I'm already committed to the whole rolling thing, even though some 5s are leaking in there at the end. Let's see. Lower numbers, we'll go with... Oh shit, I closed the chat. That's not good. That means we really are committed to this. One moment. Come back, chat. Oh god, it's refreshing my fucking dashboard now. Thanks. Thanks, Twitch. I appreciate that. As if I needed that refreshed. Chat, come back. You can blame it all on me. Okay, that will be good enough, I think. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll make it a little smaller. No, I won't. I'll keep making it big then. Okay. Why no D2? Because it could always land on one of its size. Have you never seen Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? That's 35, so assistant plant manager it is. And Mr. Tits is remembered for his aggressive go-getter approach, standing up for product quality, and good interpersonal skills. Besides, my dice are closer than an actual coin. And he has the job of assistant plant manager. He is 31 years old. He's been working at MMC for 13 years. He's making $59,000 per year. He's got a cubicle, more travel and entertainment allowance, a life insurance policy, and a management workshop. Woo! Management workshop! Yeah! Doug MacArthur, the Senior Vice President of Operations, says the quality control rejection rate is too high, and he's signed you to correct the problem. Do we change the standards, fight Doug, change jobs, don't enforce the standards, or talk to all parties involved? Remember, Doug is the guy who rejected our super cool memory chip idea earlier. Looks like one's trying there. But 5 is definitely going to be carrying the day. But of course, I'll wait for votes to trickle in from all sorts of people. We're not doing well enough, so let's just lower our standards. Wait, we can stand up to Doug? Change to 2. Oh, man. Alright. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Got some 1s in there, but it's definitely 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. 2s. More 5s. Yep. We're gonna be talking to all parties involved. Woo! Talking! Mr. Tits, talk to people. No. Good move. There's nothing like having the facts before acting. Good job, guys! Way to go. Assistant plant manager, talking to all parties involved. You political bureaucratic douchebag. You successfully navigated through that situation. Somehow. An investigation reveals that pre-assembled parts are causing quality control rejections. You must act to rectify the problem originating at your supplier, Meld Design Corporation or company or whatever. Order more parts to compensate, assemble parts at a higher price in the home plant, or pressure Meld for improvement. No, Zartine did not die in alter ego. He's still alive. Looks like we're going to be pressuring Meld for improvement. Tell them to bolt their shit. Tell them to bolt it. Bolt, motherfucker. Did he get laid? I'm pretty sure he engaged in sexual intercourse, yes. That's an interesting reason, Jinsai, but looks like majority vote says 3, so we're going with 3. A little motivation can get the pre-assembled parts up to quota without disrupting your assembly procedures. Threatening to take your business elsewhere should qualify as a little motivation. Kidnap their kids, too. Why you do that? That's not nice. Could also threaten him with a gun, but probably shouldn't. Disaster strikes while Barney Stone, the plant manager, is on vacation, and you are in charge. Gale force winds knock down a wall sheltering expensive quality control equipment. Do we evacuate our personnel immediately, try to save the equipment, or call in that fucking douchebag who I don't even know who the fuck he is? We call in some random douchebag named Red? Evacuate immediately or try to save the equipment? And looks like, goodbye, Warfox. Human lives are worth more than equipment. Save the furniture! Equipment can be replaced. You can bolt it! Someone dies, then there's hell to pay. Could be a very good point. How is one a trap? Why would one be a trap? Why is saving the lives of people a trap? Workers can be replaced as well, but can lawsuits? Gonna go ahead and go with 1 here. I think 1 prevailed over 2, but 2 is pretty trying there. Evacuate building outside into the winds. Well, it's safer there than inside the fucking building where equipment and shit can fall on them. All your personnel make it safely to a shelter except for one fanatic kite flyer who sees these winds as the opportunity of a lifetime. Thank God it's not a flood or the surfers would be in the next county by now. Fucking kite flyers. Wah-wee! Damn it, Benjamin Franklin. Must be Bucky. Revicane, you were an assistant plant manager for 3 years and you did a good job. You had good interpersonal skills, team player instincts, good judgment, you supported and had faith in your people, and you acted in a progressive and a decisive manner. Your progressive bullshit, Revicane. Good job with that one. I still got it. I still thank SKS for designing that for me. Alright. Progressive bullshit. Alright. And the economy is expanding. I knew the progressive era was the best thing to ever happen to this country. Oh, he's gonna kill me. All job level 7s. Regional sales manager, marketing product manager, market research manager, production control manager, assistant personnel manager, or assistant to the treasurer. 4 is keeping with the whole production thing, but we're kind of, becoming too big and lordy and shit. 4 does have the most bolts. It looks like 4 is going to be carrying the day here. Reason for 3, you get to look into things instead of solving problems. It's all uphill from here. Alright, guys. He who controls the bolts controls the universe. Command the money to purchase additional pylons. Fix that shit, yo. Okay. We're remembered for good shit, and we have the job of production control manager. 34 years old, $78,000 per year. Got private office, travel and entertainment allowance, a life insurance policy, a Chevy company car, the wide area telephone service line, and garage parking for your Chevy. That's the power of love. Love Chevy. Yes, Watts, wide area telephone service. According to the people on the internet. We already got a keychain back in like job level 2 or some shit. We don't need more fucking keychains. That's right, Necroxmore. Our keychain isn't just for awkward dangling anymore. And the car, probably has a keychain attached to it. You must lead OSHA inspectors on a plant tour to investigate an unsafe condition charge made by an anonymous caller. Oh shit, it's OSHA. OSHA serious business. You want to be Mr. Nice Guy? Ask for a court order? Give a cryptic tour or try to intimidate them? OSHA people are never intimidated. True story. Never. Yeah, Revocate. No shit. But the OSHA lady has a mustache. Looks like we're going to be going with one here. Mr. Nice Guy is obviously a trap. It's fucking OSHA. I'm pretty sure one carried the day there. There were some attempts at 3 there towards the end, but there are far more 1s than anything else. Press all the buttons. Quick play the vote shuffle game. Alright, we're gonna be Mr. Nice Guy to OSHA. They wonder what you're hiding, but are polite during inspection. Then, they come buzzing around the plant like bees to honey for a few weeks. But they can discover no problems, and are very disappointed. See? Because you were a nice guy, you confused them, and made them think you were doing terrible things. So they fucking came in all your shit and everything. And you fuck with their heads. You fuck with OSHA. Not the bees! Ah, they're in my eyes! Ah! 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 OSHA disappointed that you're doing it right. Those fucking OSHA inspectors, man, I swear that they get like fucking bonuses based on that shit. I don't know whether they actually do, but I swear they do. They fucking light up like kids in candy stores, man. Oh, you're doing something wrong. Time to hit you with my dick, man. I think you can have factory problems. I'm not entirely sure of all the mechanics behind this game. I'm sure there's definitely some randomness involved. I just don't know whether it's involved in all the choices and to what degree. I don't know all of the percentiles. You must adjust production schedules to allow for the introduction of the M&M4 system. Do you construct a new facility? Use linear programming for efficiency and timeliness. Do by handout of consolidation for individual workers' needs, or add a third shift for new products. We're getting to super complex options now because Revocaine Tits is so fucking important at everything. Linear programming for efficiency and timeliness. How many people listen to linear programming for efficiency and timeliness? Probably people I never worked with. 4. Fire them after they're not needed. You must construct additional facilities. The third shift might as well keep the economy going by making new jobs. MMC doesn't care about the economy. Alright, we're going to be doing linear programming then, I reckon. Real men believe in linear programming? Really? Okay. Efficiency improvement may be offset by inflexibility and intolerance to variation. You contemplate robot technology. They don't have a union, they don't eat much, and they talk directly to your computer. Reason for not using one OSHA will come in and say all your facilities are belong to us. Not SJY-net. Robot workers will be fucking sweet. Yeah, but they get those sassy viruses or Windows Vista. Was that a good thing? Well, we attempted to improve efficiency and workers' union was like, LOL! So, who knows? We'll see. You must make recommendations on the distribution of manufacturing equipment between new and old plants of the M&M4 project. Your reaction is, be selfish, new equipment to the home plant. Be fair, or be arbitrary, LOL. Fairness wins games, chaos rules all. Looks like your attempts at chaos are not going to be honored. Screw fairness. Appears that 2 has definitely carried the day here by a crushing margin. Well, I was going to say 3. 3 wins in Crusader King. Entropy, the solution to all problems. Alright, we're going with 2 then. For fairness will bring us tacos. Alright. That sounds like a good enough reason to be. New equipment is split according to need and responsibility for the greatest productivity. Both plants reach peak efficiency quickly. Your savvy is indicated in your annual bonus. Yay, bonus! Revocane Tit's got a bonus, man! Yay, bonus. You were a production control manager for 3 years and you did a good job. Positive management style, open manner of addressing problems, but you had a bureaucratic approach to problem solving. Still, you had team player instincts and you had a sense of fair play. Bobo's tits are starting to sad. Oh god, no, not the sad tits. No! The sad tits. Life is terrible. Let's get some happy tits for. And the economy is expanding to make up for Bobo's sad tits. God damn it. Alright, hipster tits. Alright, what options will be open to Mr. Revocane Tits today? Western Area Sales Manager, Group Product Manager, Senior Manager Engineering Projects, a Plant Manager, a Personnel Manager, or a Treasurer. Lethal Feline's character was never this high. We got a lot of good options here. Looks like we're going to be the Senior Manager of Engineering Projects. According to popular vote. Don't you mean Gardner? Oh, looks like Revocane changed his vote to 3. He was like, oh shit, never mind. Or maybe he's trying to pretend like he's going with the majority, I don't know. Trying to be cool. Looks like 3 definitely won, though. Yep. Going with 3, then. Yeah, I said something about changing the vote, but Twitch keeps eating my messages. Nom 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 nom. Applying for a new MNC position is, well, shit, we got lots of fortunately, so Revocane is now Senior Manager of Engineering Projects. 37 years old, and he is making $91,000 per year. You got a private office, more allowance, a Buick company car, and a life insurance policy. Motherfucker got a different car. Buick on a keychain. Damn, we can buy Bobo some nice jewelry with that kind of salary. Dang. The message was absorbed by the darkness. Alright, guys. Of course, remember, the higher up you are, the more consequences occur whenever you make choices. So, at any given moment, we can plummet right the fuck back down to Earth. By Earth, I mean General Helper Mailroom. Slippage is discovered on the Mad Computer Project. This is the top priority program. Do we disclose the slippage, hide slippage and crack the whip, or hide slippage and hire outside consultants? Slippage. Oh shit, that sounds like it's terrible. At any moment, the company could fail train us. Joy. Slippage! What the hell is slippage? Maybe someone will tell you what slippage is. Must not worry, investors. Bolt whip. Mad. Nothing is worse than a slippage, especially when bolting shit together. Looks like we're going to be going with number 1. So, unless there's someone else who hasn't voted yet. No. My dice say 4, so too. Congratulations. Alright. Disclosure leads to a major investigation headed by Doug MacArthur. The project becomes bogged down in incrimination and recrimination. The project crew becomes more sullen than a New York City winter. Doug keeps fucking with our shit, guys. Doug is always there. Doug is the new Bucky Carter. Fucking rejecting us at every single turn. We should have killed him whenever we had the chance. The spoon murder. Doug, we need Quailman. God damn it, Bucky. Dougie Carter. Damn it, Douglas. Alright. Slippage continues to plague Mad Project progress. Help is needed in tracking its progress. After considerable thought, you decide to implement a computerized PERT planning program. Call in outside planning consultants or train your people in project management. We have a smattering of different types of votes. Lots of different 3s here. I thought that the internet might go after 1 here. You know, PERT and everything. It fits in with revocating tits, but looks like we're gonna be going for 3. Not enough time to train. Needs more PERT for silky smooth hair. I don't know. We have some 1s leaking in here. Let me take a look. Maximize my windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh. Slightly more 1s. Or actually, maybe I miscounted. No, 0 there. Alright, we're going with 1. Wait, 0 already voted. Hey, no. Because of the fact that 0 voted twice, that means 1 is disqualified and we have to go with 3. That's the way it works. Good people, good training, and good leadership ultimately resolve the problem. The project ignites, but for a change, you don't get burned. Also, did Spiffy Cup already vote? No, he did not. Okay. Besides, Spiffy Cup there at the end, he gave a 3. So, there you go. It was 3. Also, what the hell, wall of text. With everything else that's going on, the last thing you need is unsolicited management suggestions. Harriet Nance? Oh, hey, you remember her, guys? The engineering project manager comes to you demanding that MMC's most brilliant engineer, Brighton Star, be fired for personal obnoxiousness. Do we fire Brighton? Fire Harriet? Recommend a straightforward talk? Or go ahead with plans to reinstate corporal punishment? Really? You guys aren't going for reinstating corporal punishment here? Go with 3. Loser gets bolted. Alright, I guess we're gonna be recommending a straightforward talk. Alright, guys. If they say they've already talked, tell them to do it again. Sooner or later, they'll get the message to straighten it out themselves. Purchase boxing gloves, just in case. You've been a senior manager engineering for 4 years and you did a good job. Impeccable honesty, you had an open manner of addressing problems, and you had a positive management style. Unfortunately, the economy is cutting itself and wishing that it could just pull itself back together again. The economy is going to die, just like John, because you let him fall off of a flagpole. But we do have the Vice President of Engineering position open to us. Fucking Replicane is like, one. You're only supposed to vote once, Replicane. I timed out Dion for that shit yesterday. Oh, man. But yeah, one's a pretty obvious option. And Revocane Tits is remembered for great things. And he has the job, Vice President of Engineering. 41 years old and he's making $115,000 per year. Private office, 1,000 stock options, $10,000 expense budget, life insurance policy, a Buick company car, and an executive exercise program. Probably involving lots of bolting and vodka and tits. We're so going to have sexy time with Boba tonight. Bovodids. As the new Vice President of Engineering, you must decide how to allocate R&D funding. This decision has obvious career impact, as well as determining MMC's future position in the market. Do we invest in short-term projects, long-term projects, or cut the budgets? That is true. It was a lead economy. This shit's depressed, motherfuckers. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But what if we're not recognized for our long-term project achievements? Still 2-1 this one with a crushing margin, so we're going to pick long-term projects. Down the road, these long-term projects pull MMC to the forefront of the industry. You face a battle with less far-sighted departments. Send the rose-colored glasses given you as a gift back to finance with a prescription suggestion. Okie dokie. Everyone has their eyes on you and the new Mad Computer project. Unfortunately, cost overruns on the project are forcing some tough decisions. Do you limit the computer's functional capabilities? Do you use less reliable components in its production? Do you cut back on product aesthetics and packaging? Or do you go to the executive committee and ask for more development funds? Rose-colored glasses, seeing things, through a rose tint, like fucking optimism. Everything is so pretty and optimistic, LOL. This is our baby. We have to attempt to get more money. It doesn't need to look pretty. People want stuff that works. Ask that fucker Doug for more money. We don't have to. I'm pretty sure we're in that fucker Doug's position. Why I know let you sleep? You can sleep. I'm not preventing you. It's okay. True story. Bloodovision. Alright, we're going to be cutting back on aesthetics and packaging. Obviously, these problems are related to Inspector Gadget. Indeed, Bormac, indeed.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time!
So you decide to produce an ugly duckling. Good to see you stand up for engineering integrity. Besides, if Sophia Loren could overcome her nose, the mad computer can be beautiful even in a plain casing. Ooh! Sophia Loren might be before your guys' time.
Do-do-do-do-do. Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, ooh.
Alright, it's enough. Doug MacArthur, oh shit, he still is there, never mind. The Senior Vice President of Operations, announces your project has just won an International Science and Technology Award. The creative concept and major ideas are the work of a single engineer, Brighton Star. Do we suggest he accept the award? Do we suggest that you and he both accept the award? Do we ignore Brighton's contribution or buy off Brighton?
Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
Humility goes a long way. Looks like we're going with one here. Twos we're trying there, but one looks like it's gonna be done. Especially since people are backing off and saying one. You ruin all seriousness of Dr. Claw, kudos. Alright, we're gonna suggest Brighton accept the award. Revocane Tits doesn't need that shit anyway. A noble gesture, but the company declines to be represented by a junior engineer. You go to the awards ceremony in San Francisco, but bring back sourdough bread for Brighton. That was like a fucking tongue twister there. But bring back sourdough bread for Brighton. Blah, 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 blah. Oh well. At least he's got sourdough bread, guys. Good job on trying to be nice, but the company, Doug MacArthur, once again is like, lol, no. Revocane, you were a vice president for 4 years and you did a good job. You had strong leadership qualities. You promoted research and development, the lifeblood of Mighty Microcomputer Corporation, and you supported and had faith in your people. I know, Revocane. What the fuck? Alright. Has the economy got its shit together? It's fair. It's fair. It's doing okay. It's in rehab. It's recovering. What do we got? 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 Vice President of Sales, Marketing, Manufacturing, Administration, Finance, and Public Relations. I'm guessing Free's gonna be your pick here, guys. We're keeping a consistent job level here. We haven't advanced, but we're certainly not dropping anymore. They're all 9s. Administrations. We get to fire shit. Do keep in mind that the game also keeps track of what you have experience in an MMC. So if you try to jump to a completely different branch and try to lead it, the game could reject you. Which case here, 3 appears to be the winner in this case. So we're going to be the Vice President of Manufacturing, guys. We are remembered for our good judgment, team player instincts, and our cost-effective solutions, but for the first time, we had an unfortunately situation because we were remembered for our bureaucratic approach to problem solving. Which makes sense because I'm holding a fucking committee here and you guys are all voting about it democratically. But we still got the job anyway. And Revocane Tits is 45 years old. He's making $120,000 per year, and all that shit he had with the last vice president job. Matching furniture, yay! Furniture! Woo! Furniture, do. Furniture, fucking furniture. fucking furniture. Administration notes that personnel turnover in MMC's home plant is nearly 60% annually. Damn. Productivity, though, seems to be high. So, what's our response? Do we let a productive situation persist? Do we discipline the plant manager, Barney Stone? Or institute an employee communications plan through Benton Bowles, the vice president of public relations? I mean, what the fuck's the problem if we got high productivity, right, guys? Unless productivity could be better. Archon, there is no 4. Looks like we're going to be working with the Vice President of Public Relations in this affair. I know, Archon, I saw you corrected. Clearly you have an employee retention issue. I'm sure the employees have a legitimate concern. It would be nice to know what it is. Being all friendly and shit to them douchebags. They probably just can't handle the stress of working for such an amazing company as MMC. Alright. The opportunity to air complaints and opinions can take the steam out of this teapot. At worst, Benton Bowles will bore the employees into passivity. Alright. Looks like you guys did another good thing there. Bye! LOL. Pretty sure everyone is scared by Mr. Tits. Quality control problems surface in the home plant while training new employees to take over for strikers. B.T. Barnum, Senior Vice President of Marketing, files an official complaint with the Executive Committee. Do we ask for a full report, shut down the production line, proceed and investigate, or fire that fucker Hewitt, the quality control manager, because he's obviously not controlling quality? We're going to be taking a bureaucratic approach to this one, guys. Threes and ones, I vote with whatever Revo says, so you don't actually have a legitimate opinion of your own. Good job. Threes and ones, a few fours, but imagine what would have happened if someone had done that to you. That'd be pretty rude if you just lost your job straight up because of that, and what if it's not a good cause? Revo! Who cares? It's business. People have rights, whether you believe it or not, and they might lead out lawsuits, which might not always be able to be countered properly with a counter lawsuit. I'm just saying. Executive committee might get annoyed if you get some bad press involved. I'm just saying. Ah, what the hell do I know? I haven't played this game or anything at all, LOL. Overlord Darkwolf, you already voted once, bro. Don't do that again. Have yourself a timeout. Sit and think about what you did. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, shit. 4, 5, 6. Well, it looks like 4 is not going to be counted here at all, but I need to roll between 1 and 3. So, I don't feel like using my D100 for this roll. Let's pull out a smaller die here. Alright, D6. 1 through 3. If it's 1 through 3, we shall ask for a full report. If it's 4 through 6, we shall proceed and investigate. Ah, damn, that landed on the mouse cord. I'll re-roll that one. Alright, we're going to ask for a full report. Because I rolled a 2. You make a slow, cautious inquiry to the situation. Just getting people to think about quality control may improve the situation. You are also delaying, hoping something else arises to distract the executive committee. Do you have the timeout corner where they have to play Darkseid for 10 minutes? You can certainly lose Darkseid in 10 minutes. You are caught up in a major political battle as different plants compete for production orders on the M&M4 line. Where do we decide to build the M&M4? At the home plant, at the international plant, or at the new Sunbelt plant? Is home where the heart is? Are we going to outsource that shit? Or are we going to put it in a new plant? No. Build new things at new places. Love how information they give you for this. I know, there's so much information. Looks like one's going to be carrying the day here, because home plant is where the heart is. Alright. Also, my ears hurt. Oh, well. Is New Sunbelt a new place? I think it's just a new place in, like, the Sunbelt of the United States. I highly doubt it's like a small town. So, home plant it is. Greatest control, capacity and production capability, as long as earlier problems with quality control and employee turnover are satisfactorily resolved. You were in that position for 4 years, Revicane. You did a good job. You had an optimistic outlook, but you had a bureaucratic approach to problem solving, and you had an indecisive manner. Still, you exercised good judgment. The economy is fair at the moment, and we have a level 10 job open to us, the Senior Vice President of Operations. I presume we're going to be taking that? 1, all my ones, 10 go. Climb that ladder. 10, 1, we replace Doug. Doug MacArthur, we're coming for your job. That's Doug's old job. Take Doug's job. Fuck Doug. Alright, guys. We are remembered for our cost-effective solutions and our resourcefulness. And Revicane is now the Senior Vice President of Operations. He's 49 years old and he is making $185,000 per year. He's got a private office in a corner, $10,000 in stock options, a $20,000 expense budget, an executive washroom, Mercedes company car, an executive exercise program. Why would I use a D4? Cloak. I mean, the choice was between one option or another because they had the most votes. I'm not going to fucking roll for every single option. That's right, an executive washroom key. An executive exercise. I shall tap the tits of the finest whores with bolts and drink vodka from them. Mr. Tits. The M&M4 hits the market, and suddenly you need more production capacity to respond to a sales spurt. Do we build a new domestic plant, add a third shift, expand the main plant, add a new foreign plant, or subcontract? Some serious options now. What do? No, Revicane Tits is a man. And, looks like votes appear to be going for expanding the main plant. Expansion is key, best control, more walls to bolt. It is a sales spurt. So Diner's ad might have a point. It might wane. But 3 creates jobs and keeps our centralization. So I think we're going to be going with 3. According to the majority vote. MMC's commitment to expansion proves costly when demand slacks off. You subdivide and sell the new production buildings as multi-family lodging for workers. Diner's ad. Good job. Or Diner's ad. Dinner. No. Diner. Diner's... Never expand for a spurt. Listen to Captain Walmart. He leads retail. Well, fuck you too, universe. Sales spurt. Gotta pay attention to these things in text-based games, right? Good job, man. Barney Stone, Barny, the newly arrived national production manager, is held hostage in a Middle Eastern country. Do we launch a raid to recapture Barney, call the State Department, call Barney's family, or run an ad to hire a replacement? How the hell are we gonna launch barbarian mercenaries? Barbarian mercenaries. This land is Roman. We can launch our own raids? Yeah, guys. When you become the senior vice president of operations, you can fucking do tons of shit, guys. Raid their Tula. That's enough. Walmart doesn't have an army, I swear, and I'm definitely not a captain at a pinky promise. So, votes were pretty scattered all around the board here. I think 2 won that one. I think 2 did. But it wasn't by much. Alright. We're going with 2 then. Call the State Department. Who's on first, and where is it? State's immediate reaction is to investigate the kidnapper's rights under international law. We got the government involved, guys, and look at what happened. We could have rescued Barney Stone ourselves. Damn it. We could have gotten the glory. Nope, no reroll. Kidnappers' rights, that's right. When international shit gets involved, guys. Control Z. Think this might be the end of Tits McGee? An economic downturn means that sales orders are down and production costs must be trimmed. Do we cut production staff 20%, hold staff and absorb losses, go to a reduced work week, or build our inventory? Inventory is full. Reduced work week. Lots of places have been doing that the past few years as the economy in America has gone to hell. I worked for a reduced work week once upon a time, whenever I worked at a trust plant. Definitely looks like we're going to be going for 3, though, reduced work week. Not 4, we could have more supply than demand and have to lose profit. Hold staff, it'll level out. We must construct additional inventory. You must construct additional inventory. A trust plant? No. A truss plant. Truss. I did shit. There. Alright, we're going with 3. A temporary solution, especially appropriate for summer. Some employees refuse to go back full time, so you recommend France as a preferable work environment for them. Even in 1982, people were insulting France. Go back to France. LOL. LOL. SKS. I know. Screenshot for him. You guys can get this one. You guys got this. I'm gonna trust you. I am from France, and it's true. and I approve this message. Revicane, you were Senior Vice President of Operations for 4 years, and you only did an average job. You had costly solutions to problems, and you had a bureaucratic approach to problem solving. Not a good option among those. The economy is still fair, though. The economy is still fair. Let's see what's open to us. No job level 10s or 11s. We are down to 9 options. So, where do we go from here? Oh no, Salisbury steak is coming back to haunt me. Don't do that. Looks like administration is winning out here. Though we have some scattered votes for public relations and marketing. Man. Actually, I tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take a break here while I go eat a Tums. And this will allow me to cut the video before it gets over a 2-hour limit, which means it'll be a pain in the ass to move to YouTube. So everyone take 5. We come back. We're going to move to Vice Presidency of Administration, if we are allowed. No, I'm not letting the D6 decide.